You know what I'd have given for a death scene like this? Too bad I won't get to read the notices.
Today we're going to be talking about Clayface and what he might be doing for the DC universe. Because I've seen a lot of people not understand why this might be going on. I've seen a lot of people actually agree with why it's happening. But for those that don't know, Clayface is a movie coming out this year, September. And it's about Matt Hagen and his origin stories.
No!
You're Hagen, all right. You broke in for more of that stuff, didn't you?
Come back. Come back. From this? Face it, Teddy. Matt Hagen has history. This time for good. He's never coming back again.
Matt, you okay in there?
Give it to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the final member of our secret society, Clayface.
Matt Hagen and his origin stories. For those that don't know his origin stories, he was an actor in Gotham City. He's a big actor. And he was in a role for a movie. And he almost he was getting into the movie. The whole thing was that he started working with a crime boss and they kind of fucked him over. They fucked his face up, and Matt Hagen, he went to a doctor to fix his face, and they used an untested treatment, and he started overusing it. And now as we see him, Clayface, as he started overusing it, he started to lose himself. He started transforming into other people, thinking he can act and play other people, not knowingly losing himself. So that's his origins, but that's also somewhat of the synopsis of the movie. It's a body horror as well. They say the movie is gonna be a very horror movie, so we could see. I could expect The Thing. For those that don't remember that movie back in the day, put out on the screen. I don't think it's just gonna be an origin though. I think it's going to be more about what he's doing in the DC universe. So, for those that don't know, we've seen Clayface prior to the movie. He was in Creature Commandos. If you pay attention in Creature Commandos, he's doing something a little bit more than what Clayface normally does. I don't think a lot of people speak about it. So in the show, what he's doing, he killed the doctor that was not a doctor, it was a teacher. She was like an expert in Themyscira. She knew about their armor, their culture, their languages, how they are, how they live.
The Sons are said to be working at the behest of the rogue Amazonian and reputed sorceress Circe. Circe claims to be the rightful heir to the throne of the perhaps mythical, perhaps real, all-female island nation of Themyscira. Inside sources claim Circe has promised the Sons that once the downfall of Pocolistan is achieved, she will lead them to conquer Themyscira.
And if you know Themyscira, they're very closed off to the world. So she was one of those, she was on it. She was evaluating Circe in the show. After the evaluation of Circe and everything, she is dead. She was killed. They showed her the next episode, she was killed. And the person that killed her was Clayface. The next time we see Clayface in the show was... what's the princess name? Princess Rostovic? Elena Rostovic, the queen of or the princess of Pocolistan. And you had to if you looked away, you probably missed it. But the 8th episode, as soon as the episode starts, you see the Creature Commandos looking at the surveillance of Pocolistan, and they're like, yo, what the fuck?
Maybe they'll show us another way in. What the hell is that?
And yo, it's Clayface. Clayface is walking in the Queen's castle. Like, yo, what's good? Like, you know, regular, like if they knew each other. So I think they're gonna expand on, how can I say, who's hiring him? So I got 3 questions for people. How do you have Clayface, if this is a 300-year DC, and from Creature Commando's point of view, we see, I mentioned in my last video, Batman is at least 15 years in. This is a 15-year-old Batman, and you are aware of, you have your rogues gallery full of villains. Arkham is full. I'm pretty sure they got rid of Blackgate, but Clayface is, you know this nigga, man. And for a 15-year-old Batman, this has to be Batman after Jason Todd. So this is a Batman that's like, yo, you crossed the street the wrong way. Like, yo, what are you doing? I'm joking. This has to be a Batman that's not really like kind. He's not a kind Batman right now. This is a very grievanced Batman, very sad Batman, very like, you know, very gritty Batman. Not killing, but beating niggas like, yo, niggas ain't walking for a couple months.
So we do not kill.
Let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
That's the Batman we got right now. So the fact that Clayface is in another country, not even another state, this nigga's across seas. Who has Clayface doing that? Now, when I first saw Creature Commandos, I was assuming hold on, chill. I was assuming Legion of Doom. When we see Cersei, you see Cersei very desperate. Now, nobody, I'm pretty sure for those that read comics, play anything or anything, you know who Cersei is. But for those that watch movies, you probably don't know that Cersei is probably like top 3 Wonder Woman villains. Cersei in comics is a mischievous, promiscuous goddess. She does things for her self-interest, and she's not really on the fence with working with people unless it really helps her in the long run. So, if you've seen Creature Commandos, why the fuck is she helping Amanda Waller? Amanda Waller is beneath her. Why does she allow, and I've seen a lot of people speak about Cersei losing to the Creature Commandos. She allowed that. She could have beat them. She displayed her power.
I promise.
And she allowed them to kidnap her, necessarily. She seems desperate. And I think Clayface is the trope to everything. When I mean the trope, I might be saying it wrong, but he's like an enforcer. I think in this DC universe, the villains are linked up outside of Lex Luthor. So Cersei is an established villain. They show a mugshot of her prior to her getting locked up. So she's affiliated in this universe. She's stamped. She's not a new bitch. She's not no nothing. She's been around for some time. And she's a powerful person just to be. So, like I said, with the 300 years and the way they're using Clayface is in another country. Clayface killed this teacher. Batman has no awareness of this in the show's point of view. From the show's point of view, I was saying like, nigga, what? Batman will be on this nigga's ass. No way. They have a Clayface just running around like this. No way. So my deal is that I think in this universe the supervillains are established. They have a team and they have been doing things behind the scenes. I think Clayface might give us a glimpse of Legion of Doom. He's working for somebody higher up, not somebody in Gotham, not somebody, you know, a Gotham-like villain. I think we're getting Vandal Savage. To sum it up, I'm milking it, but I think we're getting Vandal Savage. I think we're getting some form of the light, some form. Excuse me. Some form of Legion of Doom. I think there will be certain villains already established, linked up, doing things behind the scenes to get away with their wrongdoings. And I think Clayface, not only will they show his origin, but how he got to where he was at in the universe, to explain, like, okay, this is not just a bad guy, but maybe somebody, he's a victim. That's all Clayface is. He's a victim. He is a bad, he commits some bad shit. I ain't gonna lie. But at the end of the day, like, with the way they displayed Peacemaker and certain just this DC universe, I think Clayface will be one of those characters that get the trope of redemption. He'll have a redemption arc to redeem himself in the longer run. And I think we'll see that, not off ripping Clayface, but Clayface will be a character like, okay, you will feel bad for him as a viewer. Like, yo, he's bugging his shit, but it's like he doesn't have a choice. They're gonna do something like that, I think. So I can't really call the Legion of Doom. I can call the Legion of Doom, but that's for another video, another time. But let me know what y'all niggas think. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a good night.